Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a Taurus reading for mid-January, right? So I'm going to be introducing my new oracle deck that I created, and right, let's go ahead and get started. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and second house placements. I'm just going to pull a few tarot cards to see what the current energies are. I'll decide if I want to do reversals or not. Sometimes a lot of them come up reversed, and I don't like that, so we'll see. All right, so we do have one reverse, which is Four of Cups reversed. But we also have Eight of Cups and Seven of Swords. So what I'm seeing going on here is that you guys are walking away from some deceptive thing where someone was maybe kind of not acknowledging your worth, not acknowledging this connection. They may have done something, shady or underhanded, all right? So, but I feel like as you guys walk away, this person is actually starting to notice you more, okay? So the more strength that you exude, the more confidence that you have, I feel like this person is starting to see your worth and starting to come out of this like little dream world that they were in where they weren't paying attention to you and they were doing these shady things to you. So I feel like you guys are really gaining your worth back, which is cool. I'm going to pull a couple more tarot and just get a little more clarity on that. Wow. Yeah, I feel like this person made a bad judgment call about you, and they're starting to see that you could have actually been a really good partner. You guys could have had a really solid, stable foundation family. If you can't have that with Taurus, really, who can you have? So this is that Ten of Pentacles energy, very grounded, family, stable, and I feel like this person is realizing they kind of lost out on that because we've got Judgment reverse. I feel like they weren't really in touch with what they wanted, who they were, and they're kind of having this like moment. It's almost like a tower moment where they're realizing as you walk away that they've lost the potential for that, okay? So I feel like it's important that you guys stay strong and continue to exude that confidence, because in that process, they're kind of having like an awakening, okay? So I'm going to pull 3 Mystic Moon Oracle decks. Yeah, there's a lot of karmic energy here with this situation. Like, I feel like this person really made you feel bad. I just saw, the balancing the scales, which is all about, karmic retribution. And now they're kind of seeing, the error of their ways and, the things that they could have done differently. And they're experiencing some loss over this, okay? So I'm going to pull 3 tarot, 3 Mystic Moon, and then I'm going to use my oracle deck. It's Poetic Confessions, and it's from Twin Flame Poetic Confessions, from the Divine Masculine to the Feminine, okay? Or it could be the other way around, but right now I'm doing it where, it's what the masculine want to express to the feminine here. They could be a man, woman, man. It doesn't really matter. It's just what you identify. Justice, balancing the scales. You guys, there is so much karma at play here, okay? You could also be dealing with a Libra, but things are just going to really balance themselves out. And we've got jealousy here, okay? I look at their picture. I know they're with you. This jealousy breaks me. It shatters my heart in two. So you guys might have walked away and moved on and actually maybe found even a Libra, and their karma is that now they're jealous. I really feel like this person, Four of Cups, is all about rejection, not showing interest, not, that person not taking your cup, but you walked away and now they're the ones that are feeling like they lost out, okay? Yeah, I just see like the black and white cat kind of like at each other here. I feel like they're really battling in their mind, like, shoot, I shouldn't have done that, okay? All right, so we've got the Hierophant, which is you guys, patience. So you guys are on the spiritual journey, okay? The Hierophant is also about like seeking spiritual counsel, or, going to maybe a group or a person that could help you guide your way. So that might be helpful. But I also feel like this is just you guys really getting into yourselves, into your strongest spiritual aspect, and taking the time and, knowing this is a journey. This is a journey of ascension. And then I have fear here. So I don't know if I'll ever find someone to replace you, but I'm also afraid of missing I don't know if I'll ever find someone to replace you, but I'm also afraid of missing out on my youth. So this person, like, they didn't want to commit. They didn't want to have to, sacrifice their own time and whatever. But I feel like with patience, this person, you know, they might grow and they might end up on this spiritual journey too. There was a lot of fear here, but I feel like they're realizing now that that fear ended up being like a self-fulfilling prophecy, because now they missed out maybe on the potential with you, which is maybe what they really were looking for. Wow. Okay. I see 8 of Swords, which is all about like kind of being mentally trapped, but also trying to dig your heels in and get your intuition going and get out of your head and more into your feels. All right. Inner child and prayer. So I feel like this is maybe both of you guys tapping into like who you are, you know, your inner child, trying to get out of this mental headspace of confusion. With prayers, it says, I look up at the sky, I also wish upon a star, I wish to be with you, I wish to be where you are. So I feel like maybe going into this like meditative space helps you guys connect. Maybe inner child is also like that Leo type energy. It could be that you're dealing with a Leo, but that's just my interpretation of like the sun and like happy times. I feel like this person is praying for when things were really positive with you, when they were really enjoying themselves with you, when things felt more clear, and now they're just kind of like confused. Okay, so Taurus, I feel like this is a really strong message so far, right? So let's pull from the signs from Spirit Love Oracle. I'm going to pull that. This is more about a grounding energy, okay? Just drop this ground. So this is like, I feel like this person felt like you were very grounded for them, and now they're kind of like lost in a sense, all right? So I'm going to pull this. Balloon, freedom. You guys feel more free and they feel more tortured is the feeling I'm getting. But I do feel like there's love here, okay? I see love, caring, compassion. So I'm going to pull 3 messages to see what else they would want to communicate to you here. I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. You still hold a piece of my heart over this love. This person's very emotionally connected to you. Songs are speaking to me right now. So I feel like you really did a lot for this person. You really grounded them. They're listening to a lot of music to stay connected to you, okay? I got you still hold a piece of my heart over this love. So I feel like in their heart of hearts, they're very emotionally connected to you. And they set you free in a way. So they're saying, I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. But in a way, what they did was they released you. And it could have been really a blessing for you guys. So I don't feel like you guys are in that bad of a space over this. I feel like they're a little more mentally trapped, okay? So let's pull a couple of these Elqui Oracle cards. She who aches. That's kind of the feeling I get with them. And she who hopes. And I already got the prayer. So I feel like they're hoping, they're praying, they're wishing. She who aches. Sadness, solitude, silent withdrawal, love, hope, relationships. I feel like they're really hoping for reconciliation here. I feel like they really want to reconnect. They really regret what they did to you, okay? So let's just pull a few more tarot and get some last clarity about what is going on. Because with that justice and that balancing the scales, I just feel like there's a lot of karma happening here. We've got Knight of Wands reversed. That's that non-committal energy, Temperance, and 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like what the karma was kind of like, they like made you feel sort of abandoned, and now they're feeling it with this 5 of Pentacles, and they're looking out and into this home that could have been really happy. I feel like they have major regret about their non-committal ways. They said they're sorry they couldn't follow through with their promises. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but I see the Knight of Wands, the fire tom here, as someone who's very like erratic with their energy. They're very non-committal and in and out, but I feel like they are deep down, they have a fear of abandonment, and they ended up creating it by being so non-committal with you, okay? And they're just very unbalanced right now. They don't know how to forgive themselves. They don't know how to forgive you, and they don't know how to forgive, you know, the situation. But I feel like things are working themselves out. So Taurus, that's your reading. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.